I think there's been more exposure, and there's certainly more awareness about people with disabilities now than there was when I started my career. But I do think there's some still basic attitudes that exist within us that takes a lifetime to work on. And the essential one, to me, is that people with disabilities are our equals.
I think Hope House is unique in that their mission is focused on finding homes for people, their own homes for people, not just a place to live, not just a room in their parents' house, but actually their own home where they can establish their own personality and have a real feeling of belonging in an individual place. That's something they can decorate by themselves, that they can go grocery shopping, they can fix their own meals, they can do what they want to, they can be their own person. I remember the first time that I had my own place and be able to do what you want and sleep when you wanted to on the weekends and watch what you wanted to on television and not have to worry about if you're disrupting someone else. There's a lot of freedom, of ownership, of pride in being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it.
Well, I think we've been an incredible example for not-for-profits. I mean, regardless of whether you're serving people with disabilities or not. We have continually managed our budget in a very conservative way. We have never been in the red, and in fact have always put money away every single year, which has been helpful. And I don't expect that to change. Our board is just an incredible group of people that I think are not here just for today, but see this way into the future and are stewards of this gift. I think what's so powerful, though, about this staff is certainly it's not the compensation that they receive that motivates them, but it's more importantly the empowerment that comes from doing a job like this, because you cannot help a person with a disability learn to live their own life and discover who they are unless you have walked that journey yourself. I met Lucinda in a large institution in Lynchburg, and I'm not even sure if she ever really had an official diagnosis of a developmental disability, although she was raised by deaf parents. And when I first saw her there, she looked at me and she said, "Can I go with you?" She now lives in her own apartment right next door to her best friend Charlotte, avid gardener, delightful, delightful woman. I can't imagine that she would have spent her days in that institution. People live everyday lives doing ordinary things. However, each and every day there is courage, bravery, risk, adventure, aspirations, and dreams. I think people can relate to the fact that what our primary goal is for people to be empowered to live their own lives in their own homes and contribute to the community.